cool, huh?
Yes.
We've got a couple of different species here. First one I'll tell you about, very easy to see, that solid colored fish with a single white dot on their back, sometimes 2 or 3 white dots. Those are called opali. And when they swim out into the sunlight, you can see why they are called opali, for that beautiful blue opalescent eye. It's probably the only beautiful thing about these fish. They're scavengers. They eat anything floating in suspension, growing on the bottom of your boat. Seaweed, algae, fish food, fish waste, cigarette butts, gum. Probably the most nutritious thing they'll eat are small crustaceans on the ocean floor. So they're not the tastiest fish that you can catch on the island. But pound for pound, decent fighting fish, fun to catch and release, and also fairly hard to hook due to the size of their mouth. They get to be just under 2 feet fully grown, and they live to be about 8 or 9 years old in the wild. And then the second most abundant fish we'll see here today are those greenish brown ones with a checkered pattern on their back. Those are called calico bass. Some people call them kelp bass for living in beds of kelp. Some people call them sugar bass for how delicious their meat tastes. And although these calico bass are so delicious, you don't see them in any restaurant, store, or fish market. They are classified as a game fish. G-A-M-E, game fish, which means they are not fished commercially. And if you want to try one of these calico bass, you yourself have to catch it, clean it, and cook it all on your own. This year, they have to be at least 14 inches to be able to bring home, so that's a pretty big fish. They think it takes them about 8 to 10 years to get to that 14-inch mark, so they're very easy to catch, but hard to get over 14 inches. Although these, it takes them 8 to 10 years to get there, they are known to live up to 30, sometimes 35 years old in the wild. So some of the biggest calico bass here in Lover's Cove might even be older than me. We've been feeding the fish here for over 80 years.